Don't look, otherwise it'll keep me from working for days. Again. I used that to build my rocket harpoon, wait, that was only in my dream, right? Man, this is confusing. I don't put junk on Burnett's doorstep anymore. In return, he puts sedatives in Tony's mother's... What? Burnett has already closed up? Aw, I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire. In my dream, I was but then I'm obvious. That now would have been... There's already enough junk in that trunk. There's already enough... How about if we install a power inverter in the chronocar?
What for? Is time not running quickly enough for you in the direction of the future?
Not while I'm talking to you. I can't invert anything here without power, except for my ideas, perhaps. I used that to build my rocket harpoon, wait, that was only in my dream, right? Man, this is confusing. Do we want to turn back time?
I don't know. It seems less... Are you sure you're well... You realize...
Whatever. I can do it over again if need be. The main thing is that the glasses remain intact.
Well, yes, but perhaps with a bit more preparation, one could...
Too late! Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Here we go again.
Rufus? Are you there?
Where else?
Shall we have another go?
I can hardly wait. Stop!
You sure? I don't think I'm positioned quite right yet. Is there not a bit more room there?
Still lots of room. You hardly moved.
Then why are you shouting stop?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! Hey, show yourself, you pigeon-hearted pachyderm. Hello? I can't believe this is happening. McChronicle is obviously a tinkerer, and tinkerers don't play with each other's brake hoses. The risk of getting caught is just too great. That is already disassembled. And as every tinkerer knows, after dis comes re. Why worry about finding a suitable anchor? I'm taking Tony with me after all. No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare for walker pilots. No, I want to build not a snare. That is already, and as ever. Finally, we're allowed to light the oxyhydrogen vents again. Finally. I hope his problems with reverse gear are limited to spatial. There's already enough junk in that. You can always rely on Tuck to stagger through the village after closing time. Hi again.
What do you mean, again? Have we spoken today already?
Well, from a purely classical causal viewpoint, no. Multiversally speaking,
Listen, if you want me to have a sore head, you're too late. Dr. Ubel's foul-mouthed rotgut has already seen to that.
Do you know where I can find Tony?
She's in Lonzo's bar. Unbelievable that she managed to beat me at Down in One.
At Lonzo's? That means I have to go through the entire idiot parade.
You got a barbecue Thursday hangover too? I understand completely. Luckily, one doesn't get asked to square dance with 6 stuck to one's face.
I saw the pink elephant, too.
Really?
Yep, a real pain in the butt. It keeps distracting me every time I try to save Tony's glasses.
That means that I'm not a complete idiot after all.
Look, I wouldn't be jumping to any hasty conclusions if I were you. Will you help me scare the pink elephant off?
It's gone already.
I don't mean now, but... earlier.
You want me to help you chase away an elephant from your past? Been there, done that, got the medal. I got exactly the same problem with my wife, Trudy. My strategy? Drink to forget.
Well, completely wrong. The trick, in fact, is to remember when time repeats itself.
Huh? How am I meant to remember something that hasn't even happened yet?
Heh, easy. You just have to, yeah, so, how does that actually work? I should probably ask McChronicle about that.
You do that.
Stay vertical.
Draw me a sketch. Don't do that.
Well? Don't ask. First, I have to find some way of getting rid of that stupid pink elephant before we go out and try the whole thing again.
Stop that.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
My prophetic dreams can oracle away all they want. I will never, ever grow a mustache. Hello, Zune.
Howdy, Rufus. Long time no see.
Speak for yourself. Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes. And bees for the nerve poison.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Have we talked about that already?
Just answer the question, okay?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes?
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Do you know how to catch an elephant?
Of course. Why do you think I've got an elephant gun back there?
I thought it was to show off.
That too, but elephant hunting is a great tradition for us. It goes back to the days when Hanagull and Hunnigus both got the idea of riding over the Amalgalps,
I thought they were only looking for fillings for tusks.
which probably didn't make the meeting of their armies any less bloody. As you probably know, there's nothing more dangerous than an elephant with a toothache.
There's an elephant in the area.
I'll only believe that when I see it.
Well, he's very good at hiding.
Not exactly typical for an elephant. You sure that you don't mean a wombat or a groundhog?
Yeah, I think I would know the difference.
Quite a few people think that, and you end up having to collect them from the circus with wombat bites.
Oh,
Poor Uncle Diego.
there really is an elephant here.
You'd better let a professional be the judge of that.
I am a professional.
Perhaps in claiming to be something that you're not, but certainly not in elephant hunting. Or do you happen to have a hunting license?
Dav! Only beginners need a stupid license.
Exactly, because the professionals already have one.
Oh, come on, please. Lend me the elephant gun.
I said no! I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
Oh, please. I need that high-precision blowpipe really urgently.
Then show me your license or take a hike.
What's all this nonsense with the lights and the barbecues?
It's what they call Barbecue Thursday.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it. Well then, bye barbecue.
Yeah, whatever. What's that meant to be?
Something that proves I'm a big game hunter, perhaps?
Ha! In your dreams?
Well, they've been pretty accurate lately. Hello, Zune.
Howdy, Rufus.
Well then.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan.
I happen to...
Ha! Much too professional. A gun. You need much more. Unfortunate and bees for the nerve poison. Fingers off. I only loan it out.
Oh, man. Aw, sick! A muzzle loader! Maybe this will turn out to be my favorite Deponia adventure after all. Oh, come on, please!
I said I own.
This reminds me of my It's too bad it cracked. The barbecues go out whenever I get close. That can only mean one thing. I'm even cooler than I thought.
My name is Leonardo Alfonso Miguel Garcia de...
Yeah. Rat Boy works. No one can remember all that nonsense.
Nonsense? My name has won prizes.
Rat. He's the Rat Boy.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
Aren't you allowed to play with the other rats?
If you mean the rotten fruit game, I'd love to, but I'm still too young.
That's right, Rufus. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? I keep hearing this chirruping from somewhere around my ankle. The poor Rat Boy was the...
What?
He had nothing.
That's...
The poor little Rat Boy can't even afford...
My parents say that Sleek Slate is on vote.
Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus! You fancy a round of...
Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Oh yeah, I knew there was something. Why can't the Rat Boy play?
Because he's still too young!
Said the garden gnome. I see you took the job in the cesspit. Well done. A man should always know his place.
How'd you get on that idea?
The wastewater vat, the smell, your general disposition. I just put two and two together.
That's not wastewater. The vat is part of the jolly game of rotten fruit. A game with centuries of tradition.
You could have at least changed the water. I have to be going. My coat is slowly starting to smell. Everything on red.
But Rufus, if you want to play, all you need is an opponent, and then maybe some plasters for the bite wounds.
And that's supposed to be a game? Sounds like my relationship with Tony. Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play again?
Oh yeah, I knew there was something. This machine fulfills but one purpose. It halves potatoes. Not everyone can be an all-rounder like me. Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow. It's true what they say. When life gives you a potato, you have a potato. I could just pig out on looking at potatoes all day, except that I can't. Well, I'll deal with this puzzle later. That all seems strangely familiar. If that's some sort of trick to get you out of doing home repairs, let me know if it works, will ya? Hey, Lotto.
Call me!
Call me Lottie.
Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo!
I can't invert anything here without power, except for my ideas, perhaps.
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
This sign is the very dregs of uselessness. I'll be damned if I'll ever use it in one of my plans. Huh? What was that for? I'll just leave that right where it is. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. They never come up with anything new. I might not understand why people use a straw, but I pretty much know how they're used. In my dream, I was constantly playing around with these things. But there, I had to build the first one myself. I'm obviously already deviating from the script of destiny. Now would have been the perfect time for one of those dum-dum-dums. I could just pig, except that Ouch! That cursed tuber. I'll have to cool it down somehow. That's right. There are still crumbs in this beard. Nope, just beard dandruff. Straws, the drinking implement throttle limiter. Straws. That's way too cool for this shabby little village. A glass. I wanted to say shabby little glass. Hey, I could make a great blowgun out of that. If I had enough time and peace and quiet and finally got the feeling back in my fingertips, maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an oxyhydrogen vent. Hey, I could make a great blow... If I had enough time and peace and quiet and finally got the feeling back in my fingertips, maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an oxyhydrogen vent. What's going on? Why aren't you playing?
We haven't learned that song off by heart yet. And without light, we can't see the music.
Then why not play something you know by heart?
I think I can come up with something. Our hit, Rudy's dental work went wrong.
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Come on, play Rudy's dental work. Rudy! Rudy!
Oh, please. I've already had to...
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Come on, play Rudy's dental... Rudy!
Oh, please don't.
Still.
Hey!
We aren't playing for pittance. We are...
Does the music know that? Because it sounds like it's playing again. You can always rely on Tuck to stagger through the village after closing time. In hindsight, I guess you could have seen the whole thing with Lotto coming. In hindsight, there's already enough junk in that trunk. I'd need an adapter to mount that here. Well, that, and a good reason. Finally, we're allowed to light the No, I want to build an elephant trap. No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a No, not a No, not a snare. No, not a Why worry about finding a suitable anchor? I'm taking Tony with me after all. True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about nuclear winter. Huh? Why? That's still good. Huh? That's still... Hey, I could make a great blowgun out of that. If I had enough time and peace and quiet and finally got the feeling back in my fingertips, maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an oxyhydrogen vent. I might not understand why people, but I pretty much know how they're used. I have enough tinder. What I don't have is a flame, and maybe some fireworks for effect. And maybe some fireworks for effect. Straws, the drinking implement throttle. I might not understand why people use a straw, but I pretty much know how they're used. Not necessary. Nothing's ever broken in my coat. At least, nothing valuable. Well, nothing valuable that belonged to me anyway. I just remembered the coolest joke about that, but it's so old it has a beard of its own. No, I want not a snake. I'd need an adapter to mount that here. Well, that, and a good reason. I'd need an well, that, and a... There's already enough junk in... Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems Are you sure you realize
Right. I hate... What? Aw. What? Aw. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Huh. What we need here is a suitable container. Huh. What we need here is a suitable container. Nothing. I guess I'll have to find the on switch first. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Only paramechanical components fit in that kind of compartment. Power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Only paramechanical power inverter. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverter. A compartment power inverter. Only power inverter. A darts champion like myself can also just makes it harder. Nothing. I guess I'll have to find the on switch first. Already full.